With that, we will proceed now with the rest of the head table. We are very fortunate tonight, as you know, to have probably the most distinguished congressman functioning in Washington today, where he says that all these people who talk about segregation seem to think that it doesn't apply to the conservatives in Congress. But he never felt more segregated in his life than since he went to Washington. And we are delighted to have John Rarick with us. He gave us an excellent talk this afternoon. I don't know whether he wants to say a word or two tonight. John?
Thank you very much, Colonel Bunker. It's indeed been a rare moment for me to be in Boston. And you know, many times those of us who are alone on the firing line need our batteries charged up. And I can say that this has been one of the most enthusiastic rallies of pro-American people I've seen in many a day. I think you have the right man here this evening to honor. In this battle for the minds of men, the confusion which is being put forth to destroy the facts and the foundations, I know of no one who's carrying the battle of truth by trying to separate the facts in any greater authoritative process than Mr. Smoot himself. I read Mr. Smoot. I read him when I was a judge. This is the first time that I've had the pleasure to meet the gentleman, and I can tell you this: as long as we have men who realize that the greatest weapon of free men is not the sword or the gun, but by taking the S from in front of the W and putting it behind the D, the words. Words will tell us the truth, and the truth will keep us free. Dan and I never agree on everything completely, and this is what makes us free men. And I know he doesn't like wasting taxpayers' money, and I didn't really bring any gift for him. But, and I paid for this, Dan, I have a House of Representatives ballpoint pen. And I paid for this, and I have my name on it. So to keep the truth flowing, I'd like to give this as just a small memento, so, Dan, you can't say you didn't get anything that came from Washington.
Thank you, John.